Hello students, welcome to lesson 2, chapter continuity and differentiability. In this chapter, the major concept which we are studying is logarithmic function and exponential function. We have studied. We have studied the salient feature of log and exponential function, graph, domain and range, etc. Then I also given you two formula, that is differentiation of log x and differentiation of ex. So these are the things we studied in the last lesson. Now let us continue. First, the important results. This we have studied already in the first lesson, but let me list once again because this rule we are repeatedly using in logarithmic differentiation. First one is log mn equal to log m plus log n. That is log converts product into addition. This is first rule. Second one is log m by n. That will be equal to log m minus log n. That is differentiate, that is the division becomes subtraction. So multiplication becomes addition, division becomes subtraction. So this is the important rule. Then the third important rule which we are repeatedly using is log m to the power n is n log m. And there is one more rule, change of base rule, that is log b to the base a equal to log b to the base c divided by log a to the base c. So this we studied. Then a derivative formula, d by dx of log x will be equal to 1 by x if the base is e. In the last class, I have not given you the general formula, that is for y equal to a power x. E power x we have seen. Similarly, log x to the base e we have derived, but we have not derived log x to the base a, any other base. Now let us see those things also. So two important results which sometimes we need. Let us first find d by dx of a power x. See, this we have not done in the last class. Log a into a power x. Now, if you replace a by e, it is d by dx of e power x. Log e is 1 once again, so it becomes e power x. So this is the general rule. Log d by dx of ex is the particular rule. So let us first prove this. Let us take y equal to a power x. Therefore, take log on both sides. So this becomes x log a, right side. Now differentiate with respect to x. 1 by y dy by dx equal to log a, because differentiation of log y is 1 by y. Chain rule. So dy by dx equal to, right side log a is a constant, x is variable. So d by dx of x is 1. So it is log a. Therefore, dy by dx will be equal to log a into y, cross multiply y. So, but y is a power x. So this is the formula. So, example, say for example, you take d by dx of 3 power x. So, as per the formula, it is log 3 into 3 power x. So, this is the formula. So, this result you have to remember. Next one is d by dx of log x to the base a. This is equal to d by dx of log e to the base a divided by x. So this is the formula. So you have to remember this one. Say d by dx of log x to the base a equal to d by dx of log x to the base e divided by log a to the base e. That is change of base. Now see here, log a to the base e is constant. Therefore you can take it out. Then you know d by dx of log x is 1 by x. Therefore the formula is, now log a to the base e you can take above, change of base, it becomes log e to the base a divided by x. So this you can remember as a formula. For example, let us take d by dx of log x to the power base 5. So this will be equal to log e to the base 5 divided by x. So this is the result. So these two important results you have to remember. Now logarithmic differentiation. So let us see what do you mean by logarithmic differentiation. See, whenever you want to differentiate a given function, in the following two cases, remember, in the following two cases, you can use logarithmic differentiation technique. Number one is, when the function f is of the form, say f of x equal to ux to the power vx, that is base is also a function of x, and the power is also a function of x. In this case, we can use log, that is called logarithmic differentiation. Say for example, f of x equal to sin x to the power x. So you cannot differentiate this using any formula, and substitution is also not possible. Therefore, here we can use it. Let us see how it can be used, but this is an example. In the second one is when the function f is product of many functions. For example, is f of x equal to u of x into v of x into w of x, etc. Large product. Definitely you can do this by product rule, but it is very lengthy. But if you use logarithmic technique of differentiation, it becomes very simple. So these are the two cases. For example, you can take f of x equal to, even it can be power x plus 2 square, then x minus 3 power 4, x plus 1 to the power 5, x plus 6 to the power 6, etc. So this is the, let us take y equal to say a power x. So log y equal to, we have done this one already. So since it is of the form ux to the power vx, I am taking this x log a. Therefore, d by dx of log y will be equal to d by dx of log a. So this is log a. Therefore, dy by dx equal to log a. 1 by y you can take right hand side. We have done this already. So y log a, that is a power x into log a. So this is the first example, that is coming under the first category. Base is here of course constant, but power is a variable. Let us take differentiate square root of x minus 3 x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. See, this is a very complicated differentiation if you use chain rule or substitution method. Let us see how you can do it in a simple way with respect to x. So let us take y equal to square root of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Now, this you can write, see, square root can be written as to the power 1 by 2. This is the first thing. Now, taking log on both sides, log y will be equal to log of this x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5 to the power half. But you know the rule of log, half into log m to the power n rule. And about this one in the last class we have seen how it can be employed. So now simplify. So this you can write half into log x minus 3 plus log x square plus 4, that is product rule, minus log 3x square plus 4x plus 5 because log m by n rule. So now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Now it is very simple. So left side what happens is 1 by y dy by dx, chain rule. Right side you see 1 by 2 is a constant, so that you need not worry. What is the differentiation of log x minus 3? It is 1 by x minus 3 plus, what is the differentiation of log x square plus 4? Actually it is 2x by x square plus 4 because chain rule. 1 by x square plus 4, log x square plus 4 is into differentiation of x square is 2x, differentiation of 4 is 0, therefore it is 2x. You have to multiply by 2x plus same thing minus 1 by 3x square plus 4x plus 5 into differentiation of 3x square plus 4x plus 5 is 6x plus 4. So this is, now what you have to do is y is in the left side, that we have to do the right side. So y by 2 into this one. So finally you can write what is y. So y in 1 by 2 into square root of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Then bracket whatever is there in the after differentiation, that you write 1 by x minus 3, then plus 2x by x square plus 4 minus 6x by 3x square plus 4x plus 5. So this is the final answer. Let us proceed. Differentiate x to the power sin x, x of course more than 0 with respect to x. So all the questions are of similar type. Let y equal to x to the power sin x. Here you have to see base is x, power is also sin x, that is it's not constant, so you can use log. So taking log on both sides, we get log y will be equal to log of x power sin x, which you can write sin x into log x. Now this you have to differentiate. So now differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get 1 by y, dy by dx left side. Right side, of course, there are two functions now, sin x and log x, so you can use product rule. Therefore, d by dx of sin x into log x plus sin x into d by dx of log x. Simplify. This is cos x into log x plus sin x into 1 by x. Therefore, dy by dx will be equal to cross multiply. So you get cos x log x plus sin x into 1 by x. Last one is you have to write what is y. So y is x power sin x into then cos x, then log x plus sin x, then 1 by x. So this is the answer. Let us proceed. Exercise 5.5. Let us solve a few questions from exercise 5.5. This is example. Differentiate cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Here it is product of three functions. Definitely we can use the product rule and differentiate, but let us use log and differentiate. So let us take y equal to now cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Therefore, taking log on both sides, we get log y equal to log of cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. So definitely you can use product rule. So log x plus log 2x plus log 3x. Now differentiate. Therefore, differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get 1 by y dy by dx will be equal to d by dx of log cos x plus d by dx of log cos 2x plus d by dx of log cos 3x. So differentiate now. So this equal to log 1 by x. Therefore 1 by cos x into differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Similarly 1 by cos 2x into differentiation of cos 2x is minus 2 sin 2x. Differentiation of cos 2x is minus sin 2x and differentiation of 2x is 2. So same thing here, 1 by 3 cos 3x into minus 3 sin 3x. So now this you can simplify, minus tan x, then minus 2 tan 2x minus 3 tan 3x. Now what last step is cross multiply y. Therefore dy by dx will be equal to y into this one, minus tan x minus 2 tan 2x minus 3 tan 3x, that is equal to minus cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x into minus I have taken out. So this is the final answer. Next example, differentiate square root of x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. One illustrative example you have seen already. This is exercise problem. Let us take y equal to, now procedure is same, square root of x minus 1, x minus 2 divided by x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. Therefore this you can write, first only you can write it in the exponent form, x minus 1 into x minus 2 upon x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 to the power half. So this is the first thing you can do. Then take log on both sides. Therefore log y will be equal to log of x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 to the power half. But you can use the rule of log. So this you can write half log x minus 1 x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 x minus 4 into x minus 5. So this, of course, now we have to use once again division rule and product rules together. So when you write this one, it will be log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2, because above you have to use product rule. Below also product rule after minus, because log m by n rule you have to use. Then log x minus 3 into log x minus 4 into log x minus 5, that becomes once an addition. But outside minus sign is there. So this is the thing you have to practice. I told you it in the previous class also, how to directly simplify using log. Now it is very simple, differentiate. So differentiating, we get 1 by y dy by dx equal to 1 by 2, then bracket, differentiation of log x minus 1 is 1 by x minus 1, then differentiation of log x minus 2 is 1 by x minus 2, then same thing, 1 by x minus 3, then 1 by x minus 4 and 1 by x minus 5. Last three terms minus sign we have to leave. So now what is the last step now? Y should be cross multiplied. So that's the last step. So now cross multiply. Therefore dy by dx will be equal to y into this one, whatever is there inside the bracket, 1 by x minus 1, 1 by x minus 2, both are plus, 1 by x minus 3, 1 by x minus 4, and 1 by x minus 5 with minus sign. Now write y. What is y? So into 1 by 2 into square root of x minus 1, x minus 2 divided by x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. Then into, so bracket, whatever is there in the right side, that you have to write. So this is the final answer. One thing which you have to remember is, after finding dy by dx, 1 by y term will be there in the left hand side. That y you have to take right hand side. And it's always better to write y in terms of x only, because you have taken it as y. So this is important. Next example, differentiate log x to the power cos x with respect to x. So let y equal to same thing, log x to the power cos x. So taking log on both sides, log y will be equal to log of cos x to the log x to the power cos x. So this can be written as cos x into log x, log x. So as before, differentiate with respect to x. So 1 by y into dy by dx will be equal to, right side you have to use product rule, d by dx of cos x into log x plus d cos x as it is, d by dx of log x divide equal to, now differentiation of cos x is minus sin x into log x plus cos x into, see here a chain rule you have to use, 1 by log x, log of log x, so 1 by log x, once again differentiate log x, 1 by x, so therefore dy by dx, so you have to multiply by y, so minus sin x log x plus cos x by 1 by log x into 1 by x. So now you have to write what is y. So y is log x to the power cos x. Whatever is inside the bracket, same thing, minus sin x log cos x plus cos x into 1 by log x into 1 by x. This is the final answer. Let us proceed. Differentiate x plus 3 to the power 2, x plus 4 to the power 3, x plus 5 to the power 4, a large product. Therefore you have to use here also, remember this can be done without log also, product rule you can use and do it, but let us use log. Let y equal to x plus 3 to the power 2, x plus 4 to the power 3, x plus 5 to the power 4. Taking log, log y will be equal to log of x plus 3 square, x plus 4 to the power 3, x plus 5 to the power 4. This you can write 2 log x plus 3 plus 3 log x plus 4 plus 5 log x plus 5. So this I have combined two rules together and I have simplified. This is the technique which you should practice. Then differentiating both sides, 1 by y dy by dx equal to 2 by x plus 3, because differentiation of log x plus 3 is 1 by x plus 3. Differentiation of log x plus 3 is 1 by x plus 4. And differentiation of log x plus 5 is 1 by x plus 5. 2, 3, 4 are constants. Now what is the last step? Only thing is y should be taken to the right side. Therefore dy by dx will be equal to y into 2 by x plus 3 plus 3 by x plus 4 plus 4 by x plus 5. Last step is write the value y in terms of x. So that is x plus 3 square, x plus 4 cube and x plus 5 to the power 4. Inside the bracket as it is, 2 by x plus 3, 3 by x plus 4 plus 4 by x plus 5. So this is, see, when you use log in such problems, differentiation becomes simple. So that is why we are using logarithmic technique. Next example, differentiate log x. Here you should be careful. See, log x to the power x plus x to the power log x. One common mistake which students do here is they directly take the log, ignoring plus sign in between. That is wrong. So and normally this type of questions are asked in examination also. First only students take log, so the entire thing is wrong. So you should be very careful. Remember here, y equal to, now what you have to do is log x to the power x and x to the power log x. This you should write u plus v, because you cannot directly take log. In between there is addition. So now d u equal to log x to the power x and v equal to x to the power log x. This is the first thing you have to observe. Then dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So this is the first thing. So let us take it as one. Now you have to differentiate u using logarithmic technique, because it is log x to the power x. You have to apply log. Similarly, v x to the power log x, you cannot use any other method. You have to use logarithmic differentiation. Separately you have to differentiate. Then you have to find what is du by dx, what is dv by dx. Those two things you have to substitute in equation 1. So this is the thing. Now first let us differentiate u and find it du by dx. Similarly, let us differentiate v. Let us find dv by dx. That's what we are going to do. So u equal to now log x to the power x. Therefore log u equal to log of log x to the power x, that is x log x, x log x. So now you have to differentiate 1 by u du by dx equal to d by dx of x into, that is product rule, d by dx of x into log x, then x into differentiation of log x. So this is log x into 1 actually, plus x into 1 by log x into 1 by x, because chain rule you have to use carefully. Therefore simplification, of course x can be cancelled. So the simplification is log x plus 1 by x. So this is the first thing. Now we have to find what is du by dx. Let me go to the next frame, because this is a very lengthy question. Now du by dx will be equal to u into log x plus 1 by x. Therefore that is log x to the power x, then log x plus 1 by x. This is the first one, du by dx. So this is 2. Similarly, v you have to take x to the power log x. So log v will be equal to log x to the power log x, that is log x into log x. This you have to differentiate. So 1 by v dv by dx will be equal to d by dx of log x into log x plus log x into d by dx of log x. So this is 1 by x log x plus 1 by x log x. This is 2 by x log x. You can also do one more thing. Log x square also you can take and do it. Both are one and the same. Therefore dv by dx will be equal to, v you have to cross multiply. So 2 by x into log x. So x power log x into 2 by x into log x. So this is dv by dx 3. Now what remember what is dy by dx now? Dy by dx is du by dx plus dv by dx. So this you have to write. So the final answer is, from using 2 and 3 in 1, dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So this equal to, you have to substitute those two values. So this question seems to be very lengthy, but it is a very simple question. Only thing is you have to do it very carefully. See, this is the final answer. That is, you have to substitute du by dx and dv by dx in equation 1, that is dy by dx. Final answer is therefore log x to the power x minus 1. You can simplify. Then log x into log x plus 1. Then plus x to the power log x minus 1 into 2 log x. So this is the final answer. Differentiate x sin x, same method, x sin x plus sin x to the power cos x. Here also very important thing is you have to take y equal to x power sin x plus sin x power cos x. This should be taken as u plus v. So this is the only mistake normally students do in exam also. Directly taking log is wrong, because addition is there in between. So then dy by dx you have to write. So u is x power sin x, v is sin x to the power cos x. Therefore dy by dx will be equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So this you can write 1. As before, first you have to find du by dx, then you have to find dv by dx. Substitute in the equation 1. So let us do u equal to x to the power sin x, log u equal to log of x power sin x, that is sin x log x. Therefore differentiate now 1 by u, du by dx will be equal to d by dx of sin x into log x, that is product rule, plus sin x into d by dx of log x. So simplify cos x into log x plus sin x into 1 by x. So that let us proceed in the next frame. So you have to cross multiply. So that's what we are going to do. So this was our answer in the last step, that is 1 by u du by dx equal to cos x into log x plus sin x into 1 by x. Therefore du by dx will be u into cos x log x plus sin x into 1 by x. Now what you have to do is you have to write x to the power sin x into this one, cos x log x plus sin x into 1 by x. So of course you can simplify by taking inside, but you can keep it outside also. This is 2. Second one, same thing, v equal to sin x to the power cos x, log v will be equal to log sin x to the power cos x, that is cos x into log sin x. Therefore once again differentiate 1 by v dv by dx left side, then differentiation of cos x into log sin x, product rule, d by dx of cos x into log sin x plus log cos x as it is d by dx of log sin x. So when you simplify, minus sin x log sin x plus cos x into, what is the differentiation of log sin x? 1 by sin x into differentiation of sin x is cos x. So this you can simplify, minus sin x log sin x, then plus cos x into cot x. So cos x by sin x I have written cot x, or even you can write cos square x by sin x also, all one and the same. Now therefore dv by dx equal to v into this one. So minus sin x log sin x plus cos x cot x. V you have to replace. What is v? Sin x to the power cos x into bracket minus sin x log sin x plus cos x cot x. Now this is equation 3. So 2 and 3 we have to substitute in 1. So what is 1? dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So this is what we have to do. So let me go to the next frame. So using 2 and 3 in 1, dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. Therefore this equal to x sin x into cos x log x plus sin x into 1 by x plus sin x to the power cos x into minus sin x log sin x plus cos x cot x. And this is the final answer. See, this question, as I told you already, you should be careful, because one mistake which we tend to commit is directly taking log. So whenever addition is there, you cannot take log. Thank you for watching this lesson. Hope you have definitely understood the concept of logarithmic differentiation. I have solved a few questions from exercise. The remaining questions similarly you can try. So that is actually homework exercise. So if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends. Let us continue in the next lesson. Only one concept is remaining in differentiation, that is second order derivative. That is one thing. Of course, one more, parametric differentiation. So these are the two concepts, parametric differentiation and second order derivatives. With this, actually the technique of differentiation will be over. Then in the same chapter, two more things are given, that is Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem. Those things also we shall discuss. With this, actually this chapter will be over. Let us meet in the next lesson with parametric differentiation. What do you mean by parameter and what do you mean by parametric expression of a given function? Then how to use differentiation rule whenever the given function is expressed parametrically. So these are the things. Let us meet. Till then, bye. Take care.